Hey guys, this is Page from Beebom.com and the Galaxy S10 Lite is finally here, which honestly isn't as light as the name suggests. Yeah, watch this video till the very end to know why. Anyway, the Galaxy S10 Lite is a phone that I have been excited about since it was announced because this seemed like a great budget flagship finally from Samsung. So what are you waiting for? Let's do the unboxing. So in the box you get the usual silicone case, USB-C earphones, which is nice, the 25-watt fast charger and the usual manuals. Along with, of course, the Galaxy S10 Lite. This is the new S10 Lite, and like I said, the Galaxy S10 Lite name might confuse people to think this is just a lightweight version of Samsung's flagship, but let me tell you, it's not. Not when it comes to the specs, not when it comes to the size. Yeah, the Galaxy S10 Lite is a big phone. It's even bigger than the Galaxy S10 Plus. Now this is a big phone, but in my brief usage, it's a phone that's felt very comfortable in the hands. It's fairly lightweight at 186 grams and it's fairly sleek, as you can see. Plus, it helps that this is an attractive looking smartphone. Our black version just looks classy. The back here is plastic, not glass, but unlike a lot of other phones that look cheap, this looks fairly premium and very glassy. You get the new rectangular camera cutout that's definitely going to be Samsung's whole design language for the upcoming smartphones, and so far I'd say it looks fine. The front is what actually makes this phone special. This here is a big 6.7-inch AMOLED display with narrow bezels all around and the center punch hole that we have seen in the Note 10 flagships, and well, this looks beautiful. It's a Samsung AMOLED and well, it looks great. Deep blacks, beautiful colors, and it gets bright too. I'm loving this display. On the front, you also get the optical fingerprint scanner, which is decently fast. There's also face unlock, which works well, so you have all the options when it comes to unlocking the phone. Apart from that, you have the usual buttons, and unlike many Samsung phones, the Galaxy S10 Lite has all the buttons on the right side, just the way I like it. There's also the hybrid dual SIM slot with micro SD support and the single speaker and USB-C on the bottom. There's no headphone jack, even though the Galaxy Note 10 Lite has one, but this is a premium phone, so I wasn't really expecting it. So the Galaxy S10 Lite is a looker, but what actually makes this phone not so light are the specs. The Galaxy S10 Lite comes with flagship level specs. The Snapdragon 855, 8GB RAM, 128GB storage, yup, flagship grade specs. In fact, this is Samsung's only phone in India to come with the Snapdragon 855 chipset. I know it's not 855 Plus, but honestly the Plus did not really make a huge difference. It was just mostly overclocking. So yeah, I'm fine with the 855. Anyway, as always, I ran a few benchmark tests and unsurprisingly the numbers are good, on par with what you get on the likes of the OnePlus 7T. Now benchmark scores are great, but what's more important is the phone feels really smooth and nice in real world usage. I obviously haven't used this phone extensively, but so far it's been real good. Gaming should be great too. I only played a couple of PUBG Mobile sessions and the gaming performance was what you expect from a flagship phone on the max graphics. Look, I'm really optimistic about the Galaxy S10 Lite's performance and I will be using this phone as my daily driver for the next few days, so I will have a better idea for our full review. Anyway, moving on to the cameras, the Galaxy S10 Lite packs a punch here as well. Yeah, it's not really a light smartphone. There's a triple camera setup including a 48 megapixel f2.0 primary camera with OIS, a 12 megapixel f2.2 ultra wide angle lens, and a 5 megapixel f2.4 macro lens. Now that's a capable camera setup and well, it shows in the pictures. Here are some photos we have taken from the Galaxy S10 Lite and I think they look great. Take for example this photo Manmeet took in a park next to his place and the colors look really good here and the photo overall is sharp and just attractive. Here are some more photos and so far the Galaxy S10 Lite cameras look great. Even in low light the photos look really good so far. We also took a few shots from the ultra wide angle lens and even the ultra wide photos look really good. Just check out this photo. It's got the colors, the dynamic range looks awesome. Yeah, it's good. Here are some more cool ultra wide angle shots. There's also the macro lens, so here are a couple of macro shots which look decent, although I'm yet to truly test things out. Apart from these cameras, you get all the other Samsung camera features in the S10 Lite. There's the live focus mode, which so far has worked well. And yeah, here are a couple of more portrait shots I took from the S10 Lite. There's also other features like the Pro mode, the night mode, and more. Moving on to videos, the Galaxy S10 Lite comes with 4K video recording support with OIS and EIS. There is no 4K 60 FPS support, which is a little weird. But here's a 4K 30fps video from the phone with me just walking around, and things look good. And the video is pretty stable too. There are a couple of interesting video features too. There's super steady mode, and here's a video with the mode turned on, and this is me not walking around, instead running. And considering that, this is a fairly stable video. There's also the live focus video option, which works with both rear and front cameras. Anyway, here's a live focus video of me saying something. Probably asking you to hit the bell icon if you haven't already. Yeah, do that and subscribe as well if you haven't already. Lastly, there's the front camera. The Galaxy S10 Lite features a 32 megapixel selfie camera with all the usual features like live focus photo, live focus video, etc. Here are a couple of selfies from the phone which look good, I'd say. Overall, so far so good when it comes to the cameras on the Galaxy S10 Lite, but yeah, I will be testing out the cameras a whole lot more in the coming few days, and I will be even comparing the cameras here to the OnePlus 7T, so yeah, things are going to get interesting. Next up, there's the battery, which goes further in proving that this is not a light phone. The Galaxy S10 Lite comes with a 4500 mAh battery, which is the biggest battery when it comes to the S10 phones. Heck, even the S10 Plus comes with a 4100 mAh battery. Now, I'm not a fan of the battery life on the S10, so this big battery is good news. Plus, on the charging front, the Galaxy S10 Lite supports 45 watt charging and comes with the same 25 watt super fast charger that we saw with the Galaxy Note 10 Plus flagship. And as we saw in our video, this thing is actually super fast, so another great thing about the S10 Lite. Apart from that, on the software front, the Galaxy S10 Lite comes with One UI 2.0 on top of Android 10. So you get all the features like the dark mode, which you can schedule, the link to Windows feature, the Samsung Pay feature, the Android 10 gestures, and a lot more. Well, that was a good look at the brand new Galaxy S10 Lite, and the only thing that's actually light about this smartphone is the price. The Rs 39,999 price tag, which is just great pricing. Now, apart from the pricing, the Galaxy S10 Lite is not actually a light smartphone. This is a true budget flagship from Samsung, ready to take on OnePlus. Honestly, the S10 Lite at this price seems like an impressive budget flagship from Samsung we have all been waiting for. Yes, it's a little late to the party, but it's got almost everything going for it. The attractive looking design, the beautiful AMOLED display with a center punch hole, cameras that so far seem very good, a big battery with fast charging, and the latest software on board. So what's exactly the catch here? Should you buy this over the OnePlus 7T? Well, the answers to these questions is something I am working on, so stay tuned for our full review of the Galaxy S10 Lite, which is coming soon. Well, so far I've been really impressed with the Galaxy S10 Lite, but what about you guys? Tell us your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, if you have any questions, just comment below and we'll answer them in our full review, which is coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and make sure to share it with your friends. Lastly, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. Well, that's me signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.